Hello sunshines, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be making jollof rice, and the first thing I'm going to do is to prepare my jollof base. And in here I have my tatashe, my shombo, my tomato, onions, and a little bit of scotch bonnet pepper. I also have my garlic in here, and then I proceeded to add curry masala. If you are not using curry masala, you can add curry and thyme. I also added seasoning cube and a little bit of vegetable oil. I put that on fire and allow it to boil until the water was dry, and then I proceeded to blending it. And yeah, our jollof base is ready. I set that aside, and I went ahead to season my chicken because I'll be pairing my jollof rice with chicken. So into my chicken I added seasoning cube, I added my curry masala. Again, if you're not using curry masala, you can add curry and thyme, but curry masala already has thyme, so I'm using just curry masala. I added my seasoning cube, curry masala. I also added a little bit of water to cook it, and I allowed that to cook until it was ready before I proceeded to frying my chicken. As you can see, can you look at that chicken? Can you see it very well? Zoom it very well and see it. My chicken is well fried. You can see the golden brown color. That is how to know that your chicken is well fried. You can see the golden brown color, right? So I added the next batch of chicken and continued frying until the chicken was ready, and then I proceeded to making my jollof rice. The first thing I did, I added some oil into my pot. I added my curry masala. I allowed that to fry for a bit, just to build the flavor. And I went in with my Gino Asun flavored tomato paste, and this is my first time of trying the Gino Asun flavored tomato paste, so I was trying to just see how it was going to be in my jollof rice. I fried that for a while before going in with my jollof base that we made earlier and frying that also until it was ready. And then I proceeded to add my seasoning cube and salt. At this point you can also add other spices you have, but I'm just using those spices. You can use any spice, up all spice, or purple spice, all those spices. You can also add more curry and thyme, but I was okay with that, so that's it. So I fried that until it was ready, and then I proceeded to wash my rice until the water runs very, very clear, and then I added it into the jollof base, stirred that together very well, so it was going to mix very well with the jollof base. And then I went in with my chicken stock before going in with water enough to cook the rice. You can see the water is above the rice, so stir that very well together and cover it to cook. Also, if this is your first time of coming across my videos, I welcome you here, and I promise you are going to love it here. Please like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Thank you so much. So I'm checking my rice if it was ready, and I had to just turn it, and just turn it a bit before going back to cover it and allow it to cook also. And that's basically what I did. I covered that back, and this time around I'm checking again if it was ready. I stirred again and covered it to cook very well. At this point you can add your butter or margarine if you want to, but I didn't want to, so I didn't add that. And here it was ready, as you can see. And now to make it very, very smoky, I had to do what? Just use my spatula to just make some holes in that rice, cover and then that I tightly, raise the heat to the highest so that it can smoke the jollof rice very well. Take a look at this. It was ready and it's looking so delicious. Can you see it? I paired my jollof rice with chicken. And I absolutely love the taste of the Gino Asun tomato mix. Alright, bye guys. See you in my next video.